Welcome to a food market in New York City. Food markets tend to be extremely expensive. If you're the budget traveler, definitely avoid them, except one single place, Joe's Steamroll. Look at that. It's very naked right now, so we gotta pump it up with a lot of sauces. So there's not much to talk about here.
What is this, soy sauce?
Soy sauce and peanut sauce.
Wow, that's rich.
It is very, very rich and amazing. We're now eating some rice rolls, steamed rice rolls. They're almost like a Chinese crepe filled with a few veggies, scallions, corn, and also sesame seeds on top. Now you can get them also filled with pork or shrimp. However, I think it's worth it getting the $4 veggie one because it's really good, it's really filling. Now this is also a part of a dim sum dish where you find in dim sum restaurants. And earlier we went to, had two different dumplings that are also dim sum items. So in essence, you can have dim sum on the cheap without going to a restaurant.
Ariel, actually, I have a little problem.
Okay.
I never understood what dim sum is.
So from my understanding of dim sum, it's almost like Chinese tapas. It started in Hong Kong and Guangdong province. And it started like in tea shops where they started eating little pork buns or little dumplings. They got so popular over the past 100 years that they just grew into massive restaurants where you have sometimes 50 things on the list, or maybe more, 100.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. And that's dim sum. So Chinese tapas.
Let's try the roll.
Right behind us is actually a really cool mural, and in the corner it says New York City, and in the other corner it says Canal Street Market. And it's because this is built on Canal Street, which is also another main thoroughfare of Chinatown. And there's a few great Chinese spots inside this market, specifically Joe's Steamroll. Let's try it out. You're ready with your chopsticks.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess with the chopstick, isn't it?
It is. But you got this. You got this.
Well, I will try anyways.
The cool thing is they're all like split up into 9 different pieces. So it's very easy. Right?
I didn't know this.
I'm sorry to have shocked you.
Oh God.
Great food.
Oh God, this is really delicious. I mean, it's the same concept as a dumpling.
Yeah.
But you were right. You described it perfectly. It's in the middle between a crepe and a Chinese dumpling. Because it's really, oh my God, it's so good. Guys, please, if you are in New York City and you are in the area, come try this out. I mean, you can share it with your friends if you are in a group and just have it as a snack, but it's really worth trying it.
It's really worth it. And if you're just one person eating, this will fill you up, even if it's without meat. I don't think you really do need the meat. But the meats are also really good. And that's the peanut sauce on top of it.
That makes it even richer.
Even richer, yeah.
So if you come here, you're very hungry, just get extra peanut sauce.
Just fill up with peanut sauce,
Yes.
and then you'll have 2,000 calories more. So you really need the food on the cheap price. I think that's the cool thing about New York City is that you can eat on the cheap, but still in beautiful places like these. or even in the grungier places as we visited before, it's still awesome because you get huge plates of food for a very good amount of price in, frankly, one of the most expensive cities in the entire world.
Here live some of the richest people in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, the image that you have from the outside of New York City is that it's a very rich and luxurious city. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's really cool that you can find really affordable things because there is a lot of variety. It's not only a city where only rich can afford to live. Mm-hmm. It's hard to afford to live here, but it's possible if you don't have a super high income.
It is possible, and that's why I really like your videos, because it goes to show how New York City is available to almost everyone. Like, if you only have a budget of $10 a day for food, you can eat these awesome foods and be within budget.
I made a video about 10 places with meals under $5 in Manhattan. So that shows you that it's totally doable.
And I'm grateful for having someone like you do videos about New York City, because I was in London 2 years ago and I lost my credit card, so I had no access to money. I only had the money in my pocket, which was less than $100. And I had to survive for 4 days with less than $100 until the credit card arrived.
Wow.
And I just started watching on YouTube cheap bites to eat, and I saw many people similar to you, and I felt like taken care of. Like, oh, I could survive these next few days and eat pretty great food.
Well, glad to give a contribution.
Yeah. So you're doing great work. Keep on doing it. Yeah. All right, let me get another bite. Getting the background as well?
No, just the corner. But you can talk about it, and I'll
mention it. Yeah, we'll mention it.
God, it's so difficult in English sometimes.
Oh no, I totally understand you.
Yourself.
I had so much trouble in Italy because I just said a lot of grazie. Grazie.
Well, that's friendly. It's good.